I say, yo, y'all already know who it is, man. It's Chris Jackson, Prince Up Top, last real nigga alive. I got one of St. Pete's finest. This nigga finally came through and fucked with a real one, man. This shit like long overdue, bruh. It's like, and before I introduce this nigga, man, let me tell you something, bro. When it comes down to like real MCs and niggas really taking their craft serious and really putting the art before anything at all, like, this is really one of them niggas that really raps. Like, I know I be saying that shit, dog, but this nigga, he can really rap. He like that for real. And I really fuck with him because his favorite artist, my favorite artist. Shout out my nigga Nas, you know what I'm saying? He finally making $1 billion deals and shit. I ain't thinking it ever happened, but it fucking finally happened, you know what I'm saying?
Escobar.
Look, go ahead and state your name, gangster. Let these people know what time it is, bro.
Man, they know who the nigga is, man. C to the A to the N to the O, man. J Bond, man. Kano J Bond, man. St. Pete, man. You already know. To the core. Florida nigga to the core, man. Pure hip hop. They know what it is. Pure hip hop. They know what it is.
So you born and raised in St. Pete, right?
Born and raised, man.
Shit.
Born and raised.
Born and raised in St. Pete. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, bro?
Man, I'm 38, bro.
Okay, so you 38. So
1985.
You was around Chunky Sundays and shit like that, right? When they used to have the joints. Okay, so boom, that's when I started coming over to St. Pete. But it wasn't on no rap shit and shit like that.
This nigga know about Chunky Sundays.
You feel me, man? Bro,
this nigga know about Chunky Sundays,
listen,
man.
Them bitches used to be swole. I'm talking about packed, bruh.
Stupid,
like,
bro.
It used to be a time. It used to be a great time to kind of be outside. You know what I'm saying?
I love the time to be outside.
Like it wasn't with the bullshit.
And I was a kid, bro, looking at this shit. Like,
here,
what the?
Yeah.
A kid looking at this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, niggas drinking, dog fighting, ass shaking,
yeah.
the cars.
Shit was wild.
You feel
shit
me,
used
bro?
to look like Crenshaw Boulevard, bro.
Exactly.
Like that shit was stupid, bro. Like I used to love coming down there, bro. Now, talk a little bit about your early childhood. You made mention of you know what I'm saying, seeing this kind of environment as a child. And you know, St. Pete kind of had that bad stigma that, you know, it was kind of like a violent or a criminal activity. You know what I'm saying? Kind of talk about your upbringing a little bit, bro.
Man, honestly, bro, I ain't gonna say that cap. I grew up in a fucking good ass family, dog.
Okay.
Like my pops and my mom, you know what I'm saying, was in my life, bro. But you know what I'm saying, it's just you get around certain people, bro, and shit just changed, bro. But as far as my upbringing, like, it was good, bro.
So you had a dual parent household then?
Yeah, bro. My mom was there, pops was there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't really getting no trouble as no kid. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? My pops was a preacher. You know what I'm saying? They were heavily in the church. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything was pretty good, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? As I got like in my teens is when I just started doing stupid shit, bro. Like,
I can kind of tell with your mannerisms that you know, you was like well behaved, like you came from like kind of a church background. Just even just the way you speak, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're very
bro.
mannerable. So
yeah,
I can tell a lot of your mom kind of instilled those values.
Definitely.
How was it being that, you know, she was kind of bringing you up in the church, but you kind of rebelled as a teen? Like, what was the biggest thing that kind of was the glitch between you and your mom when it came down to you rebelling as a teen?
It really wasn't a glitch. It was just me making stupid decisions, bro, following the wrong people, bro.
Peer pressure, motherfucker.
It's a motherfucker, bro. Like, she warned me. She did everything she was supposed to do as a mother. Everything, bro. I can't say nothing. She ain't really do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? She raised me the right, you know what I'm saying, how to, like you say, the manners, how to be polite, how to, you know what I'm saying? She raised me to go to school, stay in school, all that, bro. Like, I ain't saying she was perfect, but she was damn near close to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just, you know what I'm saying? Them streets, bro. Them streets that go to calling you, and you go to when you like 17, 16, 18, you just go to doing crazy shit when you hang around the wrong niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happened to me. Like, I got into the streets early, and like, I was doing shit you wouldn't really, I can't even really talk about on camera. Too slick.
I hear
You know what
that.
I'm saying? Like,
Now, was you, and you know, we talked a little bit about peer pressure and how your fans could be, you know, an influence on you. Now, during this time while you was running around in the streets, was you fucking with the rap shit then, or was it kind of like strictly about the street shit?
it was both.
Okay.
Like, I was that nigga that they knew was gonna hit him with a freestyle every time we got drunk and high. You know what I'm saying? In the back seat, sitting on the corner on the porch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was that nigga they always wanted. Man, Kano hit me. Well, nah, I can't say what they called me back then, but. But you know what I'm saying? That'd be like, man, hit that freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go to busting one. You know what I'm saying? It was like I wasn't really that nice back then, but they knew I could rap. They knew the potential was there. You feel me?
At what age would you say you really started to perfect your craft and really kind of hone in on, you know, really like taking this shit serious?
In my 20s, when I got 24.
Okay,
24.
24. So
Yeah.
around 24, you're out of high school. You played any, you was in college at all? Did you do anything in college?
I did like online classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
not on campus.
you went straight to the workforce then, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So during this time frame, you know, if you're in your early 20s, you're kind of trying to figure out life and, you know, where this shit is going. At this time, would you say music is a priority or it's an option?
When I was 24, shit, music was a priority back then to me.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, bro. I had started really taking that shit serious. Like I had seen Big B and this RIP to BZB. I seen they had a mixtape in a store that we go to called Three Brothers on 16th Street in the Burg, and they mixtape was just up there for free. And I went to school with Big D and shit, so when I seen this mixtape, I'm like, what the fuck? Like that shit inspired me like a motherfucker, bro. I'm like, damn, this nigga got a raw ass CD, he making music and shit. Like he had a number on the back of the CD. I hit him up right after I left the store, bro. And it was a rap ever since then. I'm like, bro, I seen your CD, can I where you record at, blah 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 blah, can I hit the studio with you? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so y'all linked right after that.
Man, I got that number off the back of that CD, man, off him and BZ Bell CD, man, and I called him up, bro, and asked him could I record at whatever they record at. He was like, I record at my house and shit. And he was like, come over, man, and it was a rap, bro.
Now,
24, like,
when y'all developed that relationship, did y'all start actually making music together and shit like that, or was it just like on some old business transaction shit? Like I'm just coming in to get this studio work and then I'm out.
It was on some business shit at first.
Okay.
Cause we weren't really like, he knew me and shit, but we weren't really kicking it like that. But so I was like, kind of like giving him some bud, some marijuana to record me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cause I didn't really have much money back then, and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? He recorded my first mixtape, No Days Off, bro. 2011, bro.
Wow.
It's been a rap since then, bro.
So
I didn't look back.
I'm kind of glad you brought that up. During this process of recording, I would say you were kind of trying to figure out your own sound in regards to who you were. 2011, I believe, who was popping at that time? 2011.
Man, Kendrick, almost
No, I'm talking about locally.
Oh, locally?
What's your boy name? I can't think of old boy.
2011. Damn.
Who was popping off 2011?
St. Pete? Bro, I couldn't even really say.
So if in 2011 you drop your first project, No Days Off,
That's a good
it
question.
doesn't.
I would say Chris Style. Cristal with that club shit. Like,
Yeah, you know what?
he been popping for a minute, even before 2011.
Yeah, but I had a look. My name used to be Cristal back in the day, right?
What?
Yeah, bro. So a funny story, bro. I want, you know what I'm saying? It's a funny story. He probably won't. He won't really. I'm gonna tell it anyway, bro. So boom, like I was like. Prior to this shit, bro, it's like I was on some real, like, heavy bars, like, cannabis kind of bars, like, battle rap bars, and, like, I would be going at niggas and shit just for the hell of it, because I knew niggas couldn't really rap like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, we cut from that cloth, so.
Yeah.
Cristal had the name Cristal, so I went on a radio station and shit, and I was like, yeah, nigga, Cristal, we got the same name, nigga. We can battle for the name and all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was real deal on that, you feel me what I'm saying? Because, like, I knew his music and shit, bruh. And I kind of knew he couldn't really fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of, like, doing too much, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Long story short, bro, I finally see the nigga, bro, and he like, bro, like, he hit me with the New York shit. He was like, man, bro, we got two different styles, bro. Like, I don't be making music like that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, it's like, I don't want to hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talking this old school back in the day when, you know what I'm saying, the locks was going at each other and, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a different climate, so I kind of was on that shit. But you mentioned 2011, and the reason why I say that is the start of you actually trying to figure out who you were as an artist. Who did you link with musically around that time frame to kind of really stick you into the right direction to keep the recording process going as far as making music?
Bro, it was all about the Unfadable, bro. The Unfadable Records. That's what the label was. And we wasn't really doing no features with other local artists like that. Like maybe a few here and there, but it was basically just about the team at that time trying to build it up, build a brand, and just get our voice out there. So we was just in the lab every fucking, I ain't gonna say every day, but every weekend, definitely. It was like every Friday, everybody would meet up, man. And
who all a part of Unfadable?
Big D, Soul Snatcher, and myself.
Shout out my nigga Soul Snatcher.
Yes, sir.
That nigga there.
Definitely.
His voice is so distinctive, bro. His shit is distinctive.
So underrated that it made me mad. He that underrated, but you know.
Let's fast forward a little bit, right? You're starting to really figure yourself out, right? Starting to figure yourself out. I've heard you in passing say your favorite artist was Nas, right? Kind of talk about what drew you to Nas, and I even hear you kind of mimic your style from Nas a little bit as a term of admiration because you kind of fuck with him. Like, how did that relationship sort of evolve as far as you having so much respect for Nas?
Man, I think I was like 12, bro, when I first heard him. Like, 1996. I was like 12, and I heard it was written. I ain't hear Illmatic. I heard it was written first. I ain't know shit about Illmatic. And I was 12, bro, and like I ain't never heard. It was like, to me, I ain't never heard nobody rap like that, bro.
Yeah.
It was like, if I ruled the world, it was like a 12-year-old shouldn't really be catching on to how deep that song was.
Right.
But I did, you know what I'm saying? I just had an ear for it at that time, like, and everything he was saying, it was just like, damn, if I did this, imagine smoking weed in the streets without cops harassing. Imagine going to court, no trial. Like, that shit blew me away. I wanted to hear more. Then I heard the album. I'm like, damn, Take It in Blood, The Message, Black Girl Lost,
Affirmative Action.
Like, it was just too much. I'm like, that shit just drew me in immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I know you lost your shit when that nigga went to rapping backwards, bro. In reverse. Bro, the first time I heard that shit,
Rewind?
I said, Yo!
Who else gonna make a song
What
like
the
that?
fuck?
Who else gonna make a song like that, bro?
And it was how he put it together. Like, I know Joyner Lucas did it too, but it was just how Nas put it together, bro, and the story that he told. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But I bring him up because, like I said, I hear your style, and I hear a lot of your style and influence from him. Like,
Storytelling, man. Like, storytelling just definitely influenced me, man. Undying Love, like, all type of the messages he sent throughout his raps, bro. It's street poetry for real. It wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, no jibber jabber, whatever you want to call it. Like, it always had a substance, bro. And that shit influenced me like a motherfucker. Like, so that's why when you hear my shit, you gonna always hear a story. All my albums, you gonna always hear some type of creativity every time, bro. That come from him. Although I gotta give him his flower, you know what I'm saying, while he here. You know what I'm saying? But
when did you link with Bud Bizzle?
That goddamn Uncle Tone, boy. That goddamn salute to Uncle Tone, boy.
So look, hold on, before we go there. It ain't really a lot of hip hop platforms that's in St. Pete. I gotta keep it a buck with you, right?
It's not.
So
It's not.
talk about how you made that St. Pete to Tampa connection.
Damn, that's a good question. You know what, bro? I just was on Facebook and just seeing how everybody in Tampa had a movement, bro. It just seemed like it was more unity here, bro. It's crazy, like, cause St. Pete, I was just getting more like hate. Like, this nigga just, I don't want to hear the metaphors and punchlines, nigga. I want to hear some club shit, nigga. Get the fuck out, bro. I was performing clubs in St. Pete, and niggas just be looking like,
Fuck is this nigga?
bro, what the fuck? Some niggas that was rocking with me. I ain't gonna cap. Like, some niggas who really, you know, on their shit. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, bro. It was like, so I wasn't getting that love, bro. And I was just seeing, like, I was hearing so many other hip hop artists from Tampa just being scrolling down my news feed on Facebook, bro. And I started just making calls, bro. And some type of way I got with Tone Capone, man, and I ain't looked back since
Shout
then.
out my nigga Tone
You know what I'm
Capone,
saying,
bro. Like,
it's like I went from him to H to
shout out
rap
my nigga
school
H.
to,
shout out rap
you know what I'm
school.
saying? It was just, I got with all that shit, bro, and it was all love, bro, all love. I love Tampa, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, I'm glad you brought up Tone Capone. Let me take a minute to kind of give him his flowers here because he's linked a lot of artists in this city. He's helped a tremendous amount of artists, even when it comes down to getting their music played, to getting them on the radio, to putting them on stages, to get, like, he's just multi-talented, bro. He can do a list of things because he's brought so many people together when it comes down to that performance shit.
Big time,
and
big time,
you know, I brought up Bud Bizzle because he shares a story about how you know, you was fucking with his shit and you guys was performing on the same card. You kind of got there late or some shit like that, and he was saying that, you know, you told him, nah, bro, I'ma stay to your set because I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. That shit go a long way because artists need to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk about that night. Like, bro, give me that walk through what happened that night, bro.
Running late, bro. As usual, always running late for a fucking show, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of them nights, but I got there. You know what I'm saying? And I was just seeing him online. I was seeing him, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga
online.
Nice too.
That nigga is super nice, man.
That nigga nice.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga from Detroit, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was from Tampa. You know what I'm saying? But I just got there, man, and I told him, bro, I'm finna stay for your shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. I fucks with you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really even know him like that. But I kind of was fucking with his music already. You know what I'm saying? And he got up on stage, bro, and killed it, bro. And I was glad I stayed, bro. I was glad I stayed, bro, because he put on a hell of a show. You know what I'm saying? And from since then, we exchanged numbers, man, and boom, we got a video together. get a song together. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got a lot of work together,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Y'all
He
got
on
a
my
lot of
album.
work.
I'm on his album. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just, you know what I'm saying? Real, you know, real, like, recognize real. That shit, that's a real statement, bro. You know what I'm saying? And with this music shit, you don't really find too many genuine dudes. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas just be on some other shit. I can't even really explain.
And I can kind of tell y'all got like great chemistry.
It's chemistry, bro.
Just-
you know what I'm
just
saying?
simply-
Ain't no. I want to see him win. You want to
Yeah.
see me win. You feel me?
We even been in the studio together, and I've got a chance to witness how y'all chemistry is in
Yeah.
different settings. You know, we went to Lyrical Hold Studios. I seen y'all over there. We came to Dark Star. I seen y'all over here. Like, y'all niggas really be in sync and shit. And you know, it's important to have people like him around simply because you guys want the same thing. And that goes without saying, because you're able to support him and he's able to support you, and y'all can kind of come together and make that shit work.
Yeah.
Now, as you're starting to do more shows in Tampa, like, your name is getting known. Like, people are starting to fuck with you. Like, when a bitch say Kano, like, a bitch know you in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I've had the pleasure of starting the 16 bar head-to-head challenge, and I got a chance to reach out to you. And you really killed that shit, bro. It's like you really took it to a next level. However, some people didn't see it that way. Some people kind of felt like, you know, they were a little better than you, and even challenged you to a certain extent. Kind of talk about your experience on the 16 bar head-to-head challenge. Like, how that kind of worked.
Man, that shit was amazing, bro. I wish you would have kept that shit going. 'Cause
That shit was hard.
That shit was hard, bro.
That
It
shit
was
was
like
hard.
you could spit your verse wherever you want to spit it at, in your car, at home, if you out somewhere, wherever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So.
But that was the essence. That's almost like pulling up on a nigga block and, oh, you know what,
Yeah.
nigga, you ain't that nice, nigga. Hold on,
Okay,
nigga.
let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Like, well, let's see what you got. You know what I'm saying? And I just went in, bro. I had to go in, bro. Like.
And both of you went against Rose, right?
Yeah.
Y'all, both of y'all.
He was
niggas
nice,
like, bro. Listen,
He was nice. Salute
that
to Rose.
that nigga Rose.
He was nice, real
he
nice.
said some shit, boy. Like, but I like.
And it was like I wasn't trying to get into all the who was better, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Even
But
though
you
I
know we had to do that. It's the
Yeah.
theatrics of the show. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it made good content. You feel
Yeah,
me?
it did. That
Yeah.
shit. That was one of your biggest. That shit went crazy.
Bruh,
like
that
niggas was
shit,
going
bro,
back and
niggas
forth.
was
like,
going crazy, bro. Like, it was like
I'm like, damn.
300 comments plus,
That
bruh,
shit went
because
crazy,
that shit
bruh.
went stupid,
That
bro.
shit
Like,
went crazy, bro.
and you know, you had a chance to really solidify who you was that day. You feel me?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you got a lot of respect in them comments. Like, for niggas that didn't know you,
Yeah.
like, they was like really respecting your shit. They was like, yo, this
Yeah.
nigga's the truth.
Yeah.
You got into a little verbal altercation with AWOL. I think it was more of it was admiration for the pen, because I know you respect your pen.
Mhm.
How do you feel about the relationship going kind of like just that shit just went left all of a sudden? Like, talk
Man.
about what kind of happened and what transpired at that point in time.
That shit wasn't about nothing, bro. It really came from, you know what I'm saying, my big homie, Yadamatic. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out my nigga Yadamatic, man.
Yeah, he was just vouching for me, you know what I'm saying? Vouching for, you know, a nigga, and, you know what I'm saying? Him and AWOL was commenting something about who was better, who would smoke who. You know what I'm saying? And he mentioned my name, and I ain't even know who the hell AWOL was. I'm like, I just, you know, when you get that notification on your phone, like such and such mention you, and he mentioned me like Kano J Bun, kill your ass on the mic or some shit like that. I don't want to, you know, he said something of that sort. You know what I'm saying? And it went left after that, bro. They went going back and
It
forth.
did go left. That shit was like, it almost turned into some street shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, these niggas, they went to getting personal and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was
I liked it though. Fuck that shit, nigga. Bitch, we was turned up, bitch. We had the book turned up a whole week off that shit. I said, damn, this
That
is...
shit
Bruh.
was crazy, bro.
But you got in your bag, though. You still kept it rap, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like...
I had to eat his ass, man.
I
I ain't gonna
bro,
lie. I had to eat his ass, bro. I ain't, you know, we ain't gonna... I mean, we can get into that, but come on, man.
That shit was
Come
legendary.
on,
y'all, that was a good ass.
I ain't never dissed nobody in my life, bro. That shit was
fire.
That shit
bro.
was fun.
That shit was
It
fire.
was fun.
I would love to see you step into that battle rap world.
Yeah, I got to. At least one time.
I would love to see you step
At least
into
one
that
time,
world.
I got to, bro. I don't care who I battle either, like.
Yeah, look, I like you.
Bro, I would pay to actually battle anybody, bro. I don't give a fuck about all that arrogant bullshit. I'll pay to battle like the top nigga, cause I ain't trying to go through all that, you know what I'm saying, all that rankings and to make it to the whatever. Nah, nigga, I want to battle who
real MCs ain't
you know
gotta
what
go
I'm
through
saying?
that
Like,
shit. You feel me?
me?
When I stepped in that bitch breast, I ain't go through. I wanted the top nigga. Whoever y'all said that was the
Exactly,
nicest,
bro.
I want him.
Exactly.
You
And
feel me?
I seen that. That was motivation for me when you ate your boy up. No disrespect to Red Flood, but that shit was. Cause they be thinking niggas like
Niggas
us
ain't
can't
like,
get in
like
the-
we can't, man.
like that, you
Come
feel
on,
me?
bro. We really
Man,
do
that
this
is
shit,
right.
bro.
Come on, bro.
And after
Come
that,
on,
bro, I can honestly say, bro, you kind of went on the tear, bro. Like you was in the hip hop cipher league. You had done started dropping singles. You started dropping the Vanilla Sky. You like, bro, you had really took that shit serious, and you started reaching like a certain level or plateau. I don't know how to really, you know what I'm saying, engage into this, but like you had to take some time off and kind of step away, which really slowed down a lot of your momentum.
Yeah.
And you know, you were dealing with your mom kind of getting a little sick at that time.
Yeah.
How was that transition for you? Because like you was really at like, bruh, it's like, you know what I'm saying, niggas was really starting to respect that shit. You feel me? Like niggas was really like, you know what I'm saying? Like your name was ringing, shit was, and I'm hitting you up. I'm like, bruh, what you doing, bruh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of talk about that transition, bro.
It was tough, man. I ain't gonna cap. It was tough, but I swear, like that pen was my best friend.
Yeah.
I got through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought my mom was gonna make it, bro. And I think what made it tough is because everybody in our family kind of thought she was gonna make it, because she kind of had like started recovering, walking again and talking and shit, and then months later shit just went backwards, man. Going, you know what I'm saying? You know, God called her home, but it was hard, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the lady that, you know, brought me to this world, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was my earth. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck this music shit. I thought I wasn't gonna rap again, bro. I tell you no lie, I thought it was over with. I was like, music, the fuck? Like, I thought it was over, bro. If you really knew how I felt back then, like, you was like, you wouldn't believe that I'm actually still standing here right now making music. Cause it was over with in my mind, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? But I picked up that pen, bro, like I said, and just started writing about it. Everything I felt, you know, about her passing away, how I felt about it, about me losing faith in God, all that shit. Some of them songs I ain't even put out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was like talking to God and really like anger, bro. Like, why the fuck you let my mom? You know, I was on that type of shit. You feel me? Like,
look, I know, bro. Like, I know I went through
those
the
songs,
same thing, bro.
So I know you know, so I ain't even put those songs out, but that's how I got through it, though, bro. I let all my emotions out and, you know what I'm saying, got back to writing, bro, and it seemed like it made me a better artist.
Yeah,
like,
look, you kind of use that for motivation, because now I see you with more energy now. You know, you dropping more records now. You really like, I'm seeing projects come out. Like, I'm really starting to see the full formality of Kano. Like, I'm starting to see everything. You feel me what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's good. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, okay, it's 2023, bro. We already we July now. What can we expect for the rest of this year, so I can hold you to that? Because I refuse to let somebody as dope as you are, bro, not be highlighted. Like, for real, like, I need to know so I can personally support this shit, bro.
Bro, more work, bro. I got videos coming. I got new videos coming, bro, and I'm finna be performing more, bro. I gotta hit that stage again, so I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry for that stage. You wanna see me on stage? And
Lotto 7th is coming.
Yeah,
you need to be on there.
Shout out to H and all that.
Shout out my nigga H, man.
Definitely, man. You gonna see me there. You know what I'm saying?
As far as the projects, what projects can we expect?
Oh my God, what is we doing?
What are we doing?
I just dropped the project, man. You need people like me, man.
The bad guy, bitch, you.
Go get that shit, man. It's in stores right now, man. Spotify, all that shit, Apple Music, YouTube, whatever you want, whatever you can get to, man. Just go stream that, man. You need people like me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got features, man. Benny the Butcher. I got features, man, on Jared Bitten, fucking
Joel Ortiz,
Capadonna, Joel Ortiz, man. Sticky Fingers from
Come
the
on, talk.
Bro, I got crazy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? All them singles dropping soon. We had a little trouble with the paperwork, so I couldn't put those songs on the album, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna just drop them as singles and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got more to come, bro. It's just.
That's
we working.
Up. Hey, look, before we get out of here, man, go ahead and give your socials, man. Let the people know where they can find you, bro.
Man, they know, man. Kano J Bun. If you don't know, Kano J Bun, Instagram, Kano J Bun, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only two I'm kind of fucking with right now, but that's Kano with a C, no K. CANO. You know what I'm saying? J Bun, man.
Hey, look, before we get out of here, what's the biggest advice you can give to an up-and-coming artist that's in this game, or an artist that's in this game already?
Definitely stick to your craft. Don't switch up. Don't try to switch up for nobody. Stick to how you came in and ride it out. Don't try to switch up for the crowd, for the trend, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to you know what I'm saying, to your heart, how you started. You know what I'm saying? And everything gonna come along with that. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna fall in place.
That's what's up. Hey, bro, I appreciate you sliding through, fucking with the platform, bro. It's been a pleasure, bro. Like,
you already know, man.
Hey, look, we need you on that.
You already know, man.
Too. We need you on that pull up and spit. I want to go crazy on them edits with your ass, bro. I want to hear you say some cold shit so I can, you know what I'm saying, do my 1-2 on that bitch.
I got you.
Say less.
Say less.
Hey, look. Kano J Bun, go follow my nigga.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Go grab that motherfucking project. You
need people like me, man.
Also, go fuck with that motherfucking Vanilla Sky. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Future
hard
Bug,
too.
Bizzle.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right.
my dog.
And we out this bitch, man.
Let's go, man.